Good evening, everybody. Tonight we will be heading back into Fallout New Vegas. And the plan tonight is to make our way to Fortification Hill. Where we will be heading into the bunker to install the platinum chip and upgrading the rest of the Securitrons. This isn't really a house-aligned ending. Or a house-aligned game. I'm probably going to go NCR or Yes Man. I haven't decided yet. Either way, all three factions are probably going to tell me to do the same thing. Deal with the Brotherhood of Steel, the Great Khans, the Boomers, and the tribes in New Vegas. But for the time being, at least, I am just going to get the ball rolling and proceed with a good part of the main story before maybe doing some more side quests and then seeing about finishing the rest of the game. I'll give people a few more minutes to come on and join. I'm streaming a little bit later tonight as I went to eat out with my parents and my grandparents for tonight. I was going to start at 5. Once I finish one of the games I'm currently on, I might break up my streaming a little bit. Maybe just stream every odd day instead of every day of the week so I don't get burnt out. Although there are a few games and challenges that I would like to try streaming as soon as I finish one of the games I'm currently on. But I guess we'll just see how I'm feeling once I finish one of my current games. If I still feel like doing that or not. wait a few more minutes for other people to come on and join the chat if they wish to. Like I said last night, one of the things I'm wanting to do is to do a Paper Mario randomizer run. And I'm also wanting to stream Lenore to Eternal Blue at some point. If I can find a way to get it to run properly, then I might be persuaded to stream a Tale of Two Wastelands playthrough. It's basically a mod that connects Fallout 3 and New Vegas together. And I know this is some time off, but for the Halloween season, I'd like to stream a watch party of maybe the first season, if I can, of the Tales from the Crypt Keeper cartoon. And I might play a spooky game like Luigi's Mansion or something as well. I would like to play in stream Donkey Kong Bonanza, but I just do not have the money for a Switch 2 as it is right now. I've pretty much gone through the Switch 2 games I have, not Switch 2, but the Switch games that I have personally right now. I do have a PlayStation, Super Nintendo, Game Boy Advance, DS, Nintendo 64. Did I already say GameCube? I think I did. In Nintendo 64 emulator on my computer. So if anybody has any suggestions or things they would like to watch me play, then you can feel free to let me know in chat. And I could probably find an emulator for it online. But without further ado, I think I will begin the actual gameplay now. Get things started. Hold on. There we go. Alright. That would be the fastest way there. Maybe going down from Novak. Excuse me, I get situated here. Like I said, the plan for tonight is to at very least do Cottonwood Cove, and then
Hold up there. This area is locked down by the NCR military until we can dislodge some Legion snakes from Nelson.
your name's Naru.
Oh, heck. I've heard of you. Supposed to be a regular hero or something, ain't that right? But maybe you're a little too reputable to get involved in some dirty work for the Republic.
Are you interested in cracking jokes or getting something done?
Well, I'll be damned. Looks like you've got some dirt in you after all. If you had a few dozen doses of Psycho on you, maybe we could pep those...
Oh, what's going on? Okay.
If you had a few dozen doses of Psycho on you, maybe we could pep those weepy troopers into charging down into Nelson and taking back the camp. But since that's not likely, you could help me take out the Legion's trooper hostages.
I take out the hostages.
The troopers won't go down into camp with their comrades at risk. Dirty game the Legion likes to roll out whenever they get a chance. Problem is, Ranger Milo doesn't want to play. If we take out the hostages, they've got squat for leverage.
Why don't you try to rescue them?
Back at Ranger School, they taught us not to run headlong into a battle when you're outnumbered 10 to 1. You want to go down there and try to haul those crippled boys off those poles? You're dumber than you look.
I don't think I can help you,
That's
sorry.
a shame. Well, let me know if you change your mind, or those Legion sons of bitches will be holed up in Nelson for weeks.
Goodbye.
Hey, hold on. Just so you know, if you go down into that camp, one of two things is gonna happen. Either that little head of yours is gonna sail into the Colorado courtesy of a Legion machete, or they're gonna try to make friends with you. And if I find out you're friends with the Legion, I'll put a lump of lead through your skull as soon as you pop it back up over the ridge. Are we clear?
Oh gosh, I think there's a helicopter flying up over our property. Understood.
Much obliged.
Okay. I'm going the wrong way anyways. Good lord. Well, it sounds like the trumpet car outside. I don't even think thunder rattles my house as bad as a helicopter does. So obnoxious. I think there's a group of Raiders down here. Might as well take them out preemptively before they become a problem. I love that. Who needs guns? Do you think the old-fashioned way? Back to the roots. Back when they didn't have technology. I will take all of your arrows and your bow. I can never have too many arrows. And that's my chief source of ammunition. Or my only ammunition in this case. Another thing I love about bows and arrows is that they're mostly silent weapons. They're pretty much ideal for a stealth build. Should be some more out here. That I haven't looted. I could have helped those rangers, but I've already met with Volpez. I didn't want to get... Whoops. Like I was saying, I didn't want to get on the Legion's bad side before going down there. Is that all of them now? I think so. I don't think I will lose too much favor with the NCR for not doing that. So I'll wait until I get back from Fortification Hill to do that quest. That way I don't have to worry about pissing off the NCR or the Legion. Well, I'll piss off the Legion, but I'm not planning on joining them or anything. Wow. I don't really want to make enemies out of them necessarily. I mean, I will eventually, but I don't want to do it preemptively. Morning, kisses. Yeah, that's politics for you. But the kind of character I'm playing, it makes more sense for me to side with the NCR or Yes Man. Than Mr. House or the Legion. Especially considering that the Legion enslaves women. the way I kind of made her, she's meant to be a sort of native. They enslave everybody, but I think the Legion in particular does not have a very good opinion or view on the feral sex. Like, I believe women are kind of what's the word I'm looking for? Lower class citizens, I guess. Like, they really look down on women. And I think they're treated worse than even male slaves. From what I can remember of Fallout lore. Yeah, something like that. What the heck was that? Sounded like a door opened. But I didn't see anything. Honestly, I feel like a more primal or tribal sort of character would be better suited for Yes Man than the NCR. Yeah, I gotta go through Camp Searchlights, and that's full of ghouls. Thankfully, not like glowing ones or anything super dangerous. I don't believe. So I'll just pick them off from a safe distance. Yeah, look how green everything is. This is Red City. So I don't want to be down here too long anyways. Even if I don't go down to where those red scorpions are. Best to play it safe. See if I can't find a way around here without getting into real nastiness. I don't think there is. out of the radiation at the very least. Crap. Oh. I always get a little jumpy whenever I hear the combat music start. It's a glowing one. Do me a favor when Thus died, please. I think it's a percent or skill-based chance of being able to retrieve an arrow or a tomahawk. So I always try to pick up my arrows if I can. I've invested pretty heavily in it. There's not normally any bow and arrows in Fallout. I'm using a mod that puts bows and arrows in there. That comes with a few perks. Made specifically for that weapon. One has 3 ranks and gives me a 15% chance to crit per level. And another one gives me 33% damage increase with bow and arrows per rank. And I've invested in all 3
Halt!
levels
What business have you in Cottonwood Cove, outsider?
in both of those perks. So, Mark of Kaiser, I was invited.
You wear the mark of Caesar. You must be who Cursor Lucullus is waiting for. You may continue, but be warned. Mark or no, we will not tolerate aggressive action by visitors in the camp.
So it can be pretty strong if you want to invest in it. I'm also cheating a little bit. I have a perk, not a perk, but a mod on that allows me to take a perk per level instead of every 2 levels. So I don't really guess you can call this a challenge one per se, as I'm kind of taking out a lot of the challenge, so to speak. Yeah. Always like finding different kinds of ways to play this game.
Awe, are you ready to head upriver?
I'm ready to travel with you.
The trip will take a few hours. Take your place on the boat. By
I didn't
order
say
of
you
Caesar,
were.
all visitors must disarm.
I
and
didn't take it
relinquish
that
all
way
banned items.
evil.
This order also extends to the platinum chip you carry. For now. Your belongings will be returned to you when you leave.
Did I have any holdout weapons? Oh, yeah. I've got a few. Not that I'll be using them right now. Best to play nice until I get the platinum chip put in the bunker. Then I can make my way back to the strip. And decide on who I want to side with then. I'm leaning somewhat towards Yes Man, honestly. I don't think this sort of tribal character would join a formal government. But this
The
makes
slaves have
more
been spreading
sense
stories about the burned man again.
overall. This OBS disconnected. Oh, there it goes. Never mind. It's back on.
Are we true to Kaiser?
My internet service is pretty good for the most part. I don't know if it's my computer or something else, but every now and then my OBS was just fun to kind of spaz out on me for a few seconds.
So I finally get to meet the courier who's accomplished so much in so little time. That's why I summoned you here, right? I mean, a man nearly kills you, and your response is to track him across the breadth of the Mojave? You arrive on the strip and waltz into the Lucky 38 like someone left you a key under the doormat? You assassinate the head of the chairman in his own casino and get away with it? Then something happens to Mr. House's robot, some kind of military upgrade? When you set your mind to something, you get results. I like that. The question is, are you ready to get started?
Just give me back the platinum chip and I'll be on my way.
Oh, I'll give you the platinum chip, and then you'll use it exactly like I tell you to. The time is fast approaching when my legion will assault the Great Dam and invade the West. Before that happens, I want Mr. House knocked out of the game. A quick 1-2 punch, with you doing the punching.
What do I have to do?
Down the hill, at the west edge of camp, is an old building. It was here when the fort was taken in 2277. Inside the building is a hatch. And inside that hatch are 2 steel doors that bear the sigil of the Lucky 38 Casino. Now that same sigil is on the platinum chip you were carrying. Isn't that interesting? Even more interesting, there's a slot about the same size as the chip on the console that opens the hatch. So you know what I think? I think the platinum chip opens those doors. Doors that can't be pried open, or drilled open, or blasted open. was all that? I tried.
And one time
I
inside.
want you to destroy whatever you find in there. And then I want you to come back here and tell me about it. So go to the building and take this fucking platinum chip with you. My legionaries will meet you there, with your weapons and equipment. Goodbye.
Sure. I will destroy the bunker.
Our way, true to Kaiser.
To get my weapons back, I should probably switch to my EMP arrows since I'm going to be fighting a lot of robots and turrets.
Caesar has permitted your weapons to be returned to you while you serve him. Caesar has put a lot of trust in you. Be worth it.
Some of the slaves have been spreading
here we go.
stories about the burned man again.
I don't have very many EMP arrows left. I don't have the science to turn off the turrets or the robots.
I see you reached your destination safely. Shall we get to work?
Caesar wants me to destroy this
Was
place.
that meant to be a shocking revelation? Of course Caesar wants it destroyed. He's afraid of what the bunker might hold, and rightly so. But you're not going to do that. You're going to do the smart thing, and work for me.
What do you want me to do?
As you know, the Platinum chip upgrades my Securitron's operating software. Well, there's an army of them here.
I'll
The
do what you
Securitron's
want, but I'm
policing
not
the
working
strip
for
on a
you.
fraction of the total number manufactured. The rest I stored here. I need you to manually upload the data from the chip to the facility's primary computer. There's a terminal at the other end of this facility. There's a complication. While I can broadcast to this screen, I can't control any of the facility's systems. That means I can't deactivate its security bots, most of which appear to be active according to the status board I'm looking at.
I'll upload the data as you asked.
Good. I won't hold you up any longer.
Hostile target identified. Hostile target.
Missed.
step into the open and identify yourself. Law-abiding citizens have nothing to fear. Failure state. Attention. This is now a combat zone. You may suffer harm up to 10 if you remain in the area. Unable to continue.
Eat arrows. Robots. I should see if there are any bow and arrow mods for Fallout 4. That might be interesting. Okay, I don't want to do that. I don't want to go through there. Crap, I think I'm just shooting into the door. So I need to be insert the platinum chip. Let's see. I think I should put everything into medicine. Well, I'll pump up science, I think. And Caesar being the big dumb medieval jock that he is, will think all the noise is the bunker being destroyed, not me powering up all of House's Securitrons. It works just fine for me.
You've carried out Caesar's will, but I must confiscate your equipment again. You are free to leave. Some of the slaves have been spreading stories about the burned man again.
I felt the ground shake a while ago. I'll take that as a sign you've got the job done. Let's press on, shall we? As I was telling you before, I want Mr. House out of the picture. You have an interest in his death, too. If he knows that you destroyed his gadgets beneath the fort, he will strike back. You know where to find him. How he dies, I leave up to you. Good. Don't know what kind of security he has inside the Lucky 38, but if you can find a way of catching him off guard, do so.
I will put
Our way, true to counsel.
off killing Mr. House for a little bit. Right now I'm gonna head back to the NCR. The game is nice enough to do that. I didn't just walk out without all my weapons.
It can be bought. It can be founded.
You want someone dead? Really dead? Stop by the Silver Rush and we'll get you the loot.
Alright, I think I already met with Crocker, so I should just head to the Boomers next. Just a thought. Go away. Before I do, I might actually want to stop off at the gun runners and see about getting some more arrows.
Welcome, sir or madam.
I don't have a whole lot of caps, but let me sell those things I'm not going to be using. I can probably repair all of those combat knives, or use them to repair my other knives. I would like that long range scope, but I don't have enough caps. That's my arrows.
Sir or madam, do you wish to
If I
purchase
had
something?
put more points in luck, I could gamble for the caps I need.
I am ready to process our transaction.
But I didn't worry too much about luck this time around. I'd only get 200 for my other bows. That wouldn't be enough. So I'll just have to put that on hold. I'm gonna need more wooden arrows eventually.
Whoa there, pal. You better slow down, or you'll get blown up like the rest of the idiots who thought they... Now that I've got your attention, might you be interested in a little... Whoa, simmer down. I'll tell you, I'm a gambler and a scavenger. I've made some cash from gambling, and some cash from reclaiming goods that are no longer being used. There is a way. Suit yourself.
Crap. I did it wrong. out of trouble. That was harrowing.
Hold it right there. Don't you move. How the hell did you survive that bombardment? But I had you zeroed in the whole time. Nobody's that fast. Move a muscle now and I'll blow you to pieces. Then just stay where you are. Raquel will be here any second.
I'll take this from here. I'm Raquel, Master-at-Arms for the Nellis homeland. Mother Pearl, our eldest, wishes to speak to you.
Alright, lead the way.
Follow close and mind your behavior.
Welcome, child. Took your sweet time getting here, didn't you? I've been waiting a good 5 years for an outsider to come along and visit.
You mean you were expecting me? Like a prophecy or something?
Prophecy? Do we look like a bunch of religious idiots? I just hoped a savage, outsider, sorry, would make it to our gates before one of those armies out there comes knocking. That's right, child. Mother Pearl knows a storm is gathering. Times are changing. Maybe time for us to change a little too.
Help me help you?
Oh, so many ways. Small ones to begin with, so we can get used to what it's like to have a outsider
I
around.
didn't think I had my intelligence that
Should
low.
that go well, maybe you can help in big ways, too. We'll have to see.
How can we trust each other if you're going to be keeping secrets?
You have to keep in mind that you're our first contact with the outside world since I was barely a woman. Seclusion has kept us safe, but the world around us is changing. Neon lights in the distance, patrolling robots, soldiers. My youngers think our guns can keep out the world, but I think we need to let it in just a little, or become its victim. You're that little bit of the world, child. Welcome to Nellis.
Where do I start?
You picked a good time to stop by, for we're swimming in problems. My youngers can tell you all about it. Raquel could use help with the bug problem. Doc Argyle has wounded he's tending to. And Loyal and Jack might be looking for help with some repairs. Or you could just go see Pete at the museum and hear the story of our people. All you have to do there is listen. Come and go as you like, help or don't help, I leave it up to you. But I hope you'll show my youngers that not every outsider needs to be blown up.
Hey.
Hello. Mother Pearl's instructions are clear. You can move freely around Nellis, and artillery spotters have orders not to fire on you. These are extraordinary privileges. Don't abuse them.
Mother Pearl said you have a bug problem.
Long story short, the power failed a few days ago because giant ants have tunneled into the generator room and set up a nest. I led a team down to exterminate them, but there were so many of them. We lost. 2 killed, 3 wounded. Personally, I think it's more than a savage can handle. But if you want to kill those ants and switch the power back on, feel free.
I can handle a few ants.
Sure, anyone can. But there's more than a few down there. See for yourself. One other thing. The ants must be eating gunpowder from the munitions down there, or something. They exploded when hit by a flamethrower. One of us was using a laser pistol. Same thing. Bullets seem okay. Just don't hit the artillery shells. Loyal's been working on some kind of weapon to use against them. Maybe you should check with him.
Thankfully, arrows don't use explosives.
I don't know how you survived the bombardment. That's incredible.
I don't think I have the science. Or the parts I need. To make the weapon or whatever he wants to use. I'm just going to rely on good old-fashioned arrows. Didn't make them blow up, I wouldn't think. Suit. That was stupid. One out. Probably gonna have to have my bow repaired again sometime. Bigger is not always better. Alright, let's see. Let's just do that instead. Suit. Oof. Somehow that miraculously didn't give me fall damage. Whatever, I'll take it. Where's the arrow on that? No, that did it. Or the ants were dead anyways. Let me go recover all my arrows, or all the ones I can. Might just have to craft some more later on. Now then, to turn on the batteries. Or the power. Evening, bud. vehicle. And there was something else I'm missing. Maybe not. Maybe this is all I need to do here. Must have just missed it. Hey Gabriel, welcome to the chat and the stream. Welcome, Marco. I think it's right below me here. What it looks like anyways, but I'm not seeing anything. I know it's around here somewhere. I'd say we're about halfway through the game so far. Maybe a little bit past half. What am I missing? Okay, I see where it is now. think I do anyway. I think it's up on the rockway. I don't play a lot of mobile games anymore. I used to play the Kairosoft games a pretty good deal, but I haven't played anything on my phone in a good while. Crap. Oh wait, I was looking at it the whole time. I swear I couldn't see my own hand in front of my face. Sometimes. That takes care of the ant problem. Need to go and listen to Pete about the history of the boomerangs. Then I need to help patch up people in the med bay, but I don't think I have the medicine I need for that. Oh. The game just crashed on me. Hopefully I can start back up not too far off. There we go. I will be streaming tomorrow night around 5 o'clock if nothing else comes up. Also playing with a movement mod called Enhanced Movement, which allows me to sprint and go prone with sword weapons.
I see the power's back on. The ants are all dead?
Yes, it's safe to go down there now.
Maybe Pearl is right about you, because I don't know how you pulled that off. I'll tell Loyal to send someone
I
down to
didn't
clear out
use
the
anything
and
that
repair the
went boom.
generators. Good work.
Tomorrow night I'll be streaming Link's Awakening on the Switch. Thank you. No crest. I think Raquel's just wants rockets and I don't have any. No. It's on Xbox 360 and PC. It's not a mobile game. I'm playing on PC. I don't have any arrows. There's enough arrows to be wasting any. I think I still have it from my 360 somewhere. I haven't played on console in a long time. But I also like playing on PC more as I can mod it. I think tonight will mostly be trying to complete the quest for the boomers. I'll be doing some of the all of the jobs for the NCR before I go to Kill House. Where am I supposed to go? I think it's starting to be clear that I never really completed the game before. think we need to go around here or somewhere else. Prawns. None of these buildings around here are... Yeah, I think this is it.
Hey.
Nope. That's the medical station. School. It's in one of these double buildings. And barracks. Women's. What I'm looking for is around here or somewhere else.
You should... How is your visit with... Each of the elders would appreciate it. Seek out Jack, Loyal, Raquel, and Argyle. Don't get blown up. Hello.
Sometimes I feel like I should change my name to Zoro. Because I'm always lost. How many times did I run right past the power switch I was supposed to use? Well, sometimes I couldn't find crap in the laboratory. Insanely frustrating. I'm just gonna have to look it up. He's in the schoolhouse. I thought I looked there already. Good thing I saved all that scrap metal. Where's Pete at? He should be in here. Maybe I just need to wait.
Hey.
Oh, there we go. I don't know who I'm looking for though.
Hi.
So I see mini grill. I don't see Pete. Unless he's up in front though.
What?
No. Of course it's not. That would be too easy.
What?
Inconvenient and not a waste of my time.
the toll to pass. Okay. See ya. Roar! I'm a dinosaur.
Okay, whatever.
Hi.
How the hell is Pete?
Hello.
I think his name ought to be Waldo.
Hey there, lady. Can you... Mr. Cuddles is my teddy. Thanks.
Is it games that's glitching out on me? I don't see Pete anywhere. For real. Oh, wait, that says children's. Is this the bathroom? I'm not a pervert. I'm just trying to find somebody for the quest. And he's not showing up where he's supposed to be. Finding a needle in a haystack.
What?
Never mind the creepy lady with a bow and arrow.
Hey.
All generic no names. And OBS just disconnected again. Oh. Makes sense you would be in the museum.
Hi.
I thought you would be in the schoolhouse.
You're the outsider. Mother Pearl sent word that you'd be stopping by. You must be eager to hear the story of our people.
I'd like to know all about your people.
Wonderful. I'm sure you've noticed the mural on the wall of this hut. Shall I tell you what it all means?
Sure, I can spare the time.
Excellent. Imagine you're the first outsider to ever hear our tale. Ages ago, long before I was born, we lived underground. Everyone had guns, but the overseer wouldn't let us explode anything, not even a hand grenade. We left and wandered the wastes. There were savages with knives. We blew them up with frag mines and grenades, burned them with flamethrowers. It was neat, but there was a downside. For every 43.6 savages we killed, we lost one of our own. We needed a new home. We needed Nellis. Here we have prospered and multiplied. Here our mighty guns destroy any savages who might try to harm us before they can even reach our gates. Well, until... But... Not saying you want to harm us or you're a savage, but anyways. Nellis has revealed many secrets. It has taught us how to fly the bombers once based here, and it has taught us where to find one. And that is our story so far. For this last image is our future. To restore the bomber, to fly the open skies in armored safety, raining high explosive ordnance upon ignorant savages. This is our destiny. I'm pleased that you listened to the entire story. Perhaps there are details you'd like to know more about. Let me know. Now that you know the story of our people, you must have all sorts of questions.
I have some questions about your people's history.
Ask away.
Why did your ancestors leave the safety of a vault?
So you know about the vaults? Yes, we lived in one of those. Ours was numbered 34. In our vault, everyone had guns, but the Overseer wouldn't let you fire off any of the really fun ones. I guess all the little pops and bangs at the firing ranges just got boring after a while. And at Nellis, we found it. We haven't detonated any atomic warheads since before I was born. But otherwise, it's do as you will. Anything else you want to know?
I'm surprised Nellis was empty when your people found it.
Several automatic
I
warheads
didn't have enough
detonated here
explosions
100
for
years
the
ago,
other dialogue,
leaving
but I
the
still
base
got
highly
fame
radioactive.
regardless.
The savages of the waste, ignoramuses, all avoided Nellis by habit.
The little radiation didn't keep your people away.
That's right. Our Geiger counter indicates that the base was radioactive, but not dangerously so. Enough time has passed. Anything else you want to know?
How do you survive totally cut off from the world?
Nellis is a completely self-sufficient community. We draw water from Lake Mead, solar arrays provide power, and we grow our own crops.
I do have enough survival. You must cultivate soy or legumes for protein in addition to grains.
Indeed we do. Very impressive. Anything else you want to know?
What are Halitors doing in an Air Force base?
You're right. They weren't here when we discovered Nellis. We found the guns at a huge weapon depot called Area 2, many miles from here. It took many weeks to drag the guns and their ammunition back to Nellis, and it was the last time any of us set foot beyond our homeland.
The Halitor Battery is a monument to the grit and resolve of your people.
Thank you so much. I'll be sure to pass that on. Anything else you want to know?
How has Nellis taught your people to fly?
Once we restore power, we learned that some elaborate chairs we've been sleeping in were actually virtual reality simulators. We believe they were used to train combat pilots. We use them extensively. I alone have shot down over 500 Chinese Zion 85 fighters. Before you ask, I'm afraid there's no way you can be allowed to use the simulators. They're for our use only. Sorry.
Oh, to slip the solarly bonds off and dance amid the soaring birds.
That's beautiful. Yes, it's exactly like that. So free, so... words can't do it justice. Anything else you want to know?
How did you learn where to find an old bomber?
Loyal found a file somewhere on the base, with magazine articles, photographs, a map even. It seems that a bomber, apparently the 29th of its kind, crashed in Lake Mead on July 21st, 1948. Just imagine, that's over 300 years ago. The photograph shows that it was basically intact, and the map tells us exactly where to find it. Except we haven't left Nellis in decades.
I don't have enough repair. I look forward to seeing the old bomber fly.
It'll be spectacular, won't it? You should talk to Loyal. I bet you could help. I wish everyone were just as interested in our story as you are. Maybe I should act out the battles, or learn how to throw my voice.
Looking to make myself useful, who needs help around here?
Gosh, there's a lot of folks. Argyle's our doctor. He could use help tending to any injured we got. Over at the workshop, Loyal and Jack are always building something. The Loyal may not be too happy to see your kind running around Nellis.
Goodbye.
See ya.
Let's see. Still need about 1,000 more XP before I'll level up again. Even taking Mentats won't give me enough medicine to help around here. Maybe if I had a skill magazine, I might be able to find one. Back at Good Springs. If I didn't take it from Doc Metro already. I need today's physician. That might still not give me enough medicine to pass the check. It looks like I already picked it up. Probably stuff and some of this that I can sell too. Guess I could try looking at the prospector.
Hey.
I'm glad that business is over. Got
Nope.
Be careful out there.
Hey.
Let's see if Chet has any arrows. I'm running out of ammo.
You looking to buy some supply?
Not very many, but it's more than what I had. Salesman Weekly.
Thanks. Take it easy now.
Alright, that would give me a little bit more ammo. That's where I can go. To get what I need.
Have you seen? Hey there. Need it?
Nope. To pass the medical check for Argyle. Guess if it really came down to it, I could just buy a bunch of rockets to give to Raquel. It just seems like a waste of money.
Hey, welcome back. Can I get you? Sure thing. Have a look.
Nope. Let's try that. For now, I do need to get more arrows.
Come back soon now.
This should have me stocked up pretty good for the time being. Head back here on. Find Raquel and give her these missiles. That's all right. Level of fame or reputation I need with them in order to satisfy this quest.
I don't know how you survived the bombardment. That's incredible.
I ran like hell. That's how I did it.
Hi there. Hi.
Yes, he is.
What is it, outsider?
Anything else I can help out with?
The next time you leave Nellis, keep an eye out for missiles. We're down to a 5-year supply for our launchers.
Will do.
Come find me when you've got some to turn in.
I have some missiles for you.
How many?
I have 5 spare missiles.
Thanks. Those'll last us a day. It's better than... All right. Don't get blown up.
I didn't do a whole lot, unfortunately.
Hello.
I'm starting on caps too. I don't really think I have anything I can sell.
The Ranger vets are on their way from Baja. Never seen one before, but I heard they chew nails.
Background? Just my luck.
missiles. That's probably not going to be enough to get me anything. Really wish my luck wasn't so crap. I could just gamble for the money I need.
Fine then.
I'll try the gun runners, but they'll be expensive.
Welcome, Sir Orman. I am ready to process.
I don't have regular missiles.
Come back and see us again soon.
I'd have to try hitting up Mick and Ralph's. Don't know if they would have any missiles. But they might have the medicine skill magazine, which I'm needing anyways as well.
Hey, what can I get you? Take.
Nope.
Welcome to Mick and Ralph's for general supplies and
I'd be very surprised if they had missiles. You have any special items
Why?
for sale?
You work for one of the casinos?
No.
In that case, yes I do. Follow me. Like I always say, a polite society is an armed society.
Doesn't have any missiles here or evil. Well, for such. It's about 10 o'clock. So I think what I will do is head back to the Lucky 38 and save. And then I'll call it on Fallout New Vegas for tonight. Mostly because I just really need to level up some more so I can raise my medicine.
We're not even allowed to sell, people.
To pass the next track for the boomers. Withdrawal crest. I don't have enough money to buy missiles for Raquel.
Aha!
And I don't really feel like going around and questing to get that level. At least doing as much as I would need to be able to get my next level. Guess that's what I get for neglecting all of those skills this whole time. Yeah. Those quests I can do around the locks in the Gamora, but I don't feel like doing that tonight. I'll get that next streak.
Where to, partner?
So, let me think. I can try going through some more Earthbound. I think I'm just going to call tonight's stream a little bit shorter. I don't really feel like playing Earthbound right now either. think that's going to be all for tonight's stream. I want to thank Kisses, Bud, Gabriel, Marco, and Jerry for coming on and joining me on tonight's stream. I hope you all enjoyed it. I'm sorry if a good bit of it was just me running around lost in Nellis. Hopefully next week will be a bit more exciting. Tomorrow I'm returning to Link's Awakening on the Switch. And then Friday early afternoon I will be getting back onto Pokemon Scarlet and trying to clear the next 2 gyms. And then Saturday it's back to my Pokemon Emerald Sedinja Challenge Run. And Sunday it's back to Fallout 4. So I hope everybody enjoyed tonight's stream. Come back to join me tomorrow night. And I'm streaming pretty much every day of the week, as I'm unemployed right now. So I'm streaming pretty much every day, unless I've got something going on, or I'm just not feeling like it. In which case I'll try to let everybody know in advance, as much as I possibly can. But that's going to be all for tonight. Everybody have a good night, take care, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Good night.